So we need to go Slums Valleystone and get moving along. And hopefully not run into any revived shadow thingies. Yep, crowbar, this is going to be a treasure room, I think. Maybe. It's got another door on it. You found a treasure room. Giant rainbow vial. Sweet. Yep, another crowbar. Hey, another treasure. It's dangerous to sidestep like that. Oh, we got another Stranger's Memento. Cool. Those are worth some money. So how many of those crowbars do we have left, by the way? Party, item, use. We might be running low on them. And in fact, I think we might have run out of them. We need a... How far behind are you? There you go. You're not too far behind. We'll go ahead and get... Yeah, that should be fine. I'm kind of tempted to dump them all into Alania. Just so we can get... There is a wall. Wait a minute. Oh, there's opening over there. I was like, what? What? Is there no way up? But I'm slightly tempted to dump all the XP things into Alania so we can get her swapped classes first and have just, like, nuke ready. So we don't have to worry about fighting really anything, because we'll be able to just slap them down in a heartbeat. Because the sooner we get nuke, the more dangerous we become. But that also doesn't work against bosses. And just fight them. You can see that they don't really stand a chance. We may have found, not necessarily an overpowered combo, but a powerful combo. I really am curious what the most overpowered combo is. So here's the path to the right. Let's just investigate in there, make sure there's nothing weird about it. There is a door on the other side. And it's open. Just clearing the map before we go up. So yeah, that's going to lead us into the next area. So, okay, several footprints cover the ground. This seems to be all that remains of the bandits who escaped north. Okay, and this is the Black Shadow Town. That's Valley North. So if we find stairs down, things are going to get even more sketch. That or we're going to find a hole in the ground. I'm just checking to make sure that there's no treasures sitting on the dirt here. Because sometimes in the little nooks and crannies, there's hidden treasure. Hidden treasure is a wonderful thing. So there's not much to go on with this. It's literally just open field. Which is also kind of disturbing. And yes, I know I should be switching it to Assault 1 whenever it's just one row of enemies. Ask me if I care. The lazy approach to dungeon crawling. Spam your attack button. Build a melee class, build an army of just like tanks, and just punch your way through. Sadly, there's a lot of dungeon crawlers where that actually works. Especially if they're dungeon crawlers where you can get weapons that basically can bypass things that are immune to normal weapons. Which is most of them. You just may not get enough for your entire crew. So any that you don't have in excess is essentially going to turn into... Hey, is that going to be a hidden thing? It's a wall. But yeah, any items that you don't have enough of, you just end up building clerics in those slots and use them as healing batteries. So there's butterflies. Apparently I have more beat-up crowbars, and I didn't see them in there. Where is our beat-up crowbar? I don't see any. Is it in key items? Nope. I guess we just keep going and get as many of them as possible. So we got that door open. We're not going to fight the butterflies. Leave. Despite being only like level 1 or 2, they are durable little bastards. So we go up after this one first. Boom, boom. And clear that out. Okay, so we've got a fairly decent number of, like, guaranteed enemy encounters here. That's a multi-encounter. I will deal with it in a moment. It's a wall. It's a wall. So yeah, we've got basically left, and we've got the multi-encounter. I'm going to go after the single encounters first. Sure. Sky Dragon. Let's us go first. Not that we really needed to against this group. They are low level as hell. And these guys, as far as I can tell, do not have instant kill. Ah, sorry, scratching my side. They just have really high evade. That's the only thing about them, is they're annoying because they evade your attacks, not because they do a lot of damage or I'll kill you. And as considering we're almost leveled up. Okay, so we've got a dude there. Go ahead and disarm the traps. Get the treasure. Okay, so yeah, that guy just guards that one spot. We'll fight him. Level 16? Nah, you're not a threat. And we will do quite a bit of damage to all of them. I do like how just kind of chill this game is. Outside of the insta-kill enemies, we really haven't ran into anything that is like, oh, that stressful or irritating. I don't think I've even had to, like... I don't think I've even really had the urge to swear for the most part against the enemies in this, which is usually not the case. As Moroka's sitting there bashing everything with hammers. Just two-handed hammer man. Okay, so we have two here. So that's going to turn into a hiding spot that we can ambush things in. That's a very strange shaped ambush area. This is probably going to be a crowbar. Yep. I'm overlooking it in my inventory. We do have a limited number of those. So it's throwing me off. Beat up crowbar. And it shouldn't be below the heal rings. Is it just something we have? Oh, check. Okay. Okay, we have one more beat up crowbar. It's not in the item list, it's in the checklist. So that's a dead end there. So we pretty much have to go through that other area. Thankfully, we are full mana, we are full everything, so multi-stage boss, he should be okay. Oh, hi guys. You're only level 17 though. So that doesn't hurt me as much. We are actually going to use Ice Blast on the Fireflies. Actually, no, you're just going to fight. You are going to use Ice Blast. Because you have a decent amount of mana. Fast spell, yes. Fast spell, go with the Ice Blast. And you just fight. That means that the final group here is going to be 20-something. Judging by their levels. Oh, wow. Okay, yep, that was brutal. Slash them all to pieces. Karanai. And fight. Oh, and they've got treasure too. Sweet. I love that. Assault slash 1. That makes me happy. This will make them sad. And these guys are probably not going to be... Yeah, we got 2 paralyzes out. Got a lot of damage coming in. And here's stage 3. 2 level 22 knights. I am so afraid of you. You scur me like nobody's business. I am not being facetious at all. You're big and tough. I'm gonna say that, and they're gonna, like, one-shot me with an axe or something. They're just gonna cleave me in half. Fighter uses ability Cleave. You instantly die. That would suck. But that would be appropriate considering how much trash I was talking just then. So that is going to be, hey, 2 more beat-up crowbars. Yay. And we can hide in here if we want to. So that's another hidey spot that we can use to, you know, ambush people. I should do more ambushes, but mostly I think I'm going to stick with those off-screen. And why is that an exit over there? I see the exits. You're going to use Assault /2, clock up and fight. And just focus in on the front line. I really wish we had a 3rd ice knife. Really, the best thing right now would be a 6 ice knives, but I highly doubt we're going to find that considering we're struggling to find a 3rd. So that should finish these guys off. Yeah. All the slashes in all the world. So I cannot wait until we get Karenai up to being a clocker, though. So member, Alania just leveled up. So this is level 14. Let's go ahead and get more int. MP up by 3, that's not bad. We still need to get up to 28 before they're, like, really good. We want to get overclock. Perform the same action 2 consecutive times. So we do overclock, and it doesn't apply to all items, so we can't do, like, overclock clock up. We could do overclock fast spell, I think. But it says we can't use it consecutively either, so maybe not. Maybe it's overclock, but something the mage can do that casts multiple times. We don't have our mage currently close to us. So let's see. We've already looked down. Just double checking all the terrain around here. Nothing there. Okay, so this is an exit. Stay. Stay. Enter the mine. Hanging over the valley is a steep cliff, a large vertical crack running up its face. A small opening has been carved into the rock of the cliff face. You duck down to enter the mine. Ooh, we've got a new area. Yes. Pardon me, I needed a drink. What you find appears to be an elevator encased by a steel fence. To the side, you spot a lever soaked in oil, sticking out like a dislocated rib. Move the lever. Nothing happens. What's up? I've tried it so many ways, but nothing seems to work. I'm thinking maybe it's time we put that crest to use. Let me borrow that real quick. What are you doing? She takes the crest away. She pokes it around different parts of the elevator, and so it's a key, right? It has to go somewhere. Do you go how about here? Maybe I should help you look before you just stick it and drop it down the hole. Sorry, this isn't working. I really thought we could get in. Oh my, isn't this strange? Huh, is that you, Rain? Working hard on your patrol? Yeah, like you should be. Now, what in the world are strangers doing here? Well, you see, we're investigating. We just needed to check something out. You should investigate somewhere else. Beyond this point is a Metal Co. mine. You need permission to enter. Even strangers require permission, no exceptions. Is that clear? Well, it's not like we went inside. Oh, but since you're here, do you know how to... What? Don't push it. I, Rhaenyra, spare nothing for those who don't follow directions. Yeah, I know. You don't need to get all scary. It's not a big deal. As long as you understand, let's continue to keep this relationship a pleasant one. In any case, have a wonderful day. Rain walks towards the valley. But you know, for her to threaten us like that, we gotta be on the right track. There has to be something in here she doesn't want us to see. Not that any of that matters. We can't move this thing. Oh yeah, before I forget, can you give me back my crest? Thank you. Let's do this. I know I can figure this out. It might take some time, but a machine's a machine. For strangers with modern science, this should be a piece of cake. Don't sweat too much. I don't plan on doing this alone. A job like this is going to need as much manpower as we can get. Thanks for coming. Sorry to drag you along. You all worked hard out there. I'll see you around next time. Okay. I guess we can't do anything else there? So that's the end of that quest. Can we actually do anything in there? Move the lever. Nothing. Leave. I just wanted to try it again. Maybe it would be something. Okay. So to get out of here, we need to go to... And we can't go to the bottom floor either. Okay. We need to go to the stone. So let's auto-move there. Don't think there's... Yeah, there might just be, like, random enemies in here, but I don't think there were any boss lines between us. Yeah, just rando enemies. So we can get attacked. Okay, that's good knowledge. Yeah, just... No, we need you to actually clock up and fight these. These are level 21. I shouldn't be so dismissive of the thieves. Because it does take 4 hits to kill them. So we do outnumber them, though. So outnumbering them is not a disadvantage. We got 2 more levels up. Party member... Who was that leveled up? You? Got to level up, so you're going to get more... You're going to get a little bit more agility. You leveled up. You're going to get more... I'm going to give you a little bit more agility as well. Because you guys are not necessarily evade tanking, but you do need to be able to evade a little bit. So you don't get one shot by one-hit kills. Auto move. That saves me so much trouble. Whenever we're exploring, it's fine. But whenever we're just having to retread our steps, it gets a little bit eh. So what all did we get? A light axe. We got just a normal lance. We got some alcohol. Liquor's quicker. No. So shop, sell from item bag. We should have probably used that treant wand at least once to see how it does. What are its stats, by the way? Does it actually give us better than the Thunder Rod as far as bonuses go? No. Okay. Because the Lightning Rod, the Thunder Rod, gives us plus 3% magic damage. Or spirit energy, whatever you want to call it. So let's see. Stranger's Memento, we'll sell. Pretty Stone we sell. Light Axe. Lance. Magic Dampener we'll save. Comfortable Fur. Okay, so yeah, that was just trade items. But we are storing these, and that. Dragon Ball can go in there too. Well, we're trying to save up a bunch of the damage items for like a final dungeon kind of area. That way we don't have to be using mana against trash. So we'll have just like ice vials and holy vials for days and just multi-item the living crap out of it. So that would be my strategy. And yes, I am trying to swear less. That's why I shh there. Okay. So what is our next job? Like, seriously. Shadow Palace, maybe? Do you have anything to talk about? Can't accept another... Oh, we have to get the crystals to... Okay, that's how we advance the plot. Do we actually have enough crystals? I don't think we do. No, we have 3. So we could go turn some in. Who do we want to give them to? I think Black Wall is going to be more useful for us. Holy Light is nice, but it's kind of a toss-up. Because Holy Light is a heal over time. Black Wall reduces the damage taken for 2 turns. It's a pretty big deal. So, and we're only going to get 1 more of these. Because I don't know if going through these... Because these last few, you have to go through the middle. So it leads me to believe that maybe this is the good ending. Or if there's... I don't know if this makes a difference in the ending. But we'll go give them the Black Wall one. So Slums, Metal Co. How you doing here, friend? There you are. Thanks for the other day. Due to the efforts of the Merilith and yourself, damage to the slums wasn't any worse. Of course, a flying ship fell from the sky. There's bound to be at least some damage. Hey, right, how's Rio doing? She's angry with herself. If that's the case, she'll be just fine. How like her, what a simpleton she is. She's given that she's a vessel, perhaps I went too easy on her. This incident taught her a lesson, at least. The gods we serve are not one and the same. To offer a blood crystal to one of us is an act of piety to your chosen god. Ryu never seemed to like admitting it, being the proxy of some foreign god. But in order to save a life, you must take one in exchange. You must purge that which you deem filthy to create a pure, peaceful world. You are creepy. Oh, but he desires no such world. I'm content with impurities, as long as the people are truly happy. Oh, well, I can sort of agree with that one. As long as people are happy and safe, you strangers must feel the same, no doubt. No matter what it may take, I'll send you back home. You have my word. That's all you could ever hope for as a stranger. As long as it's for the citizens of this world, I would gladly die or be killed. I don't intend to hold back, even against another vessel. I believe I share the same dream as you. Okay. Let's give you blood crystals. We're gonna give him the drugs. For some reason, it still seems like a girl to me. But anyway. Now hand over the blood crystals. Sure, you have the better skill for us, because I'd rather reduce the damage, because I can heal just fine. Unless we start getting up to, like, insane life points. A divinity that is affiliated with a specific vessel. So, this one seems like it's going to be holy. This seems like it's going to be darkness. And this is neutral. Oh, then I need to go holy light. Nope, we're not giving it to you. Sorry. We're not giving it to the Shadow Dragon. Can we actually talk to you about something else? Yeah, it's just the same thing. Yeah, he just repeats the same thing, so I guess we give it to the other one. We already have the Dragon Wall for one anyway. And that's just a good protection for us at the very beginning, I guess. What do you have to say about the events, by the way? Pleasure to have you. You have my sincerest gratitude for everything. I was quite worried Ryu would lose that fire in her heart. However, I've heard she's recovering now. Yay! She may be a vessel, but she's also a stranger. It may be too great of a burden for her to open the gates. Alania, perhaps you already realize this, but to whom you give your blood crystals determines the fate of this world. You saw their power manifest within me at the time of the incident. I am the vessel of light. By offering your crystals to me, you show your faith to the god of light. Ah, so I was right. Should you decide to place your trust in me, rest assured, I shall guide you back home. The war between darkness and the light shall end, bringing forth an era of lasting peace. I am the ally to all those who dream of a peaceful world. It is my sincerest wish that our ideals are one and the same. Although, you have to say, in a lot of games like this, the light side is no better than the dark side. The priests are often just as bad as the villains. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Divine Holy Light, maximum morale became 40, power-up limit is 17, grateful you have chosen me, groovy. Blood crystals are required in order to restore light to this land, I shall be awaiting you. So we've got 3 more. And we could go into the Shadow Palace and start hunting those. But I'm not so sure that's the wisest of ideas. Let's go to the Strangers Guild. Oh, we got an encounter, okay. Nice work today, could I spare a moment? Okay. You have a message. She has something to give you, so stop by the leader's room when you can. That's all she told me. Don't keep her waiting long. Anyway, see you around. Probably another mission, if I had to guess. A new labyrinth? Ooh, yay, a new place to go. We still haven't finished exploring all of our normal places. System, save. Okay, let's go up to 1. I only wanted to have 4 at the beginning, and then I saved that other one in case I made bad decisions. I've made plenty of bad decisions since then, so we're keeping them. And let's see, did that actually give us any new lineages? Probably not. Yeah, that one gets slain a lot. You can actually go kill it, I think, multiple times. So, party. Okay, we are almost ready to go there. Let's go ahead and just get some money from them. Check for levels up. Hey, there's a level up. You're just going to get us some luck. Revival support. Yay! He's going to help us revive things faster. You finally leveled up. You're going to get more luck as well. So he is level 11. We get the next one at level 12. I think it's it's every 3 levels until 15, and then we get the guild star at 20. We're not going to bother flexing them out of their position or anything like that.